one of the things a lot of people ask me is, Gerald, is getting a list from my county because they charge, uh, is it best? Or, Gerald, my list is expensive. What do I do? I'm going to tell you to buy the list. Here's why. All the other competition is thinking the same thing that you're thinking. They're shying away from the list because it's expensive. What if I told you there's multiple $50,000 deals on that list? Now, there's over 3,000 counties throughout the United States, and the majority of the counties, a lot of the counties do not charge. In other words, that list is free, right? Now, you can pay for that list from a third-party source like CoreLogic. Another would be datatree.com. Another would be PropStream, right? Another would be Agent Pro 247. There's a lot of third-party sources that will charge for you to go ahead and acquire that list. But for the most part, that list is free. Now, if you live in an extremely expensive area, this is an option, going to a third party to acquire a list, okay, if it's crazy expensive. The reason everybody goes to the county, a lot of investors go to the county, is that's where the raw data is. A lot of the third-party companies that I mentioned, that is where they get the list, all of them. They start with that first. That's where they get that raw data, and then they take some time to edit it out, and then they go ahead and they charge you for it. I tell people to stick to the raw data because there's a lot of hidden gems in there that no company is 100% perfect, and some companies may miss out on some of that low-hanging fruit. Now, the other question, once you go ahead and you get the list, I've gotten hundreds of questions regarding, Gerald, how do I contact the owner? Gerald, what do I say to the owner? Gerald, what do I do? Gerald, et cetera, et cetera. So what I did was I created the Delinquent Property Tax course. This is the back office of that course. Let me go ahead and show you exactly what this looks like. So really, it's 11 chapters, as you can see. And there's a resource guide at the end. I have a couple of additional purchase agreements that I've uploaded. Also, I just uploaded something for 2020 for the most part, additional motivated seller marketing. This talks about text message marketing. This is ringless voicemails. This is Facebook skip tracing. This has a touch of some cold calling. And this is the thing, guys. And I also have a sample of a text message that you can send a lot of these delinquent property tax owners. So this is the thing. One of the reasons I created this was not just the questions, is that you all can go ahead and find a place where you can begin to acquire these properties, whether that be single family houses, whether that be apartment complexes, land. Let me show you a couple of these videos. And so just small blurbs of them. So all you have to do, once you go ahead and you acquire the course, there's a bunch of videos. You can look at these videos on your phone. You can look at them from your laptop. And it's pretty simple. Now, one of the biggest questions I got is, Gerald, some of these videos, this information is on YouTube. I put a lot of information on YouTube. I'll tell you this. These videos that are downloaded are not on YouTube. I have a couple of links in there where I do reference a couple of the YouTube videos that you all can see. These downloads right here, this information is not on YouTube. This information is not anywhere. If you have acquired it, then you have this information. Okay, so don't get it confused and think that this is information that is on YouTube, this is not. This is pretty much just a guide that allows you all to go ahead and to teach you and show you by the hand to contact these motivated sellers.